Alright, what's popping, y'all? It's your girl J Monroe, and we are back at it again with another video. So as y'all could tell, one, y'all like my onesie? Hold up, I feel like we're giving real Christmassy, you know. We're getting into the holiday spirit. I know I haven't been doing vlogmas. I've been really busy, but you know, it's never too late, even though Christmas is like in 4 days. But it's cool because I got my holiday PJs and we in the holiday spirit, period. I even got my little Christmas nails. Hold up, well, it's not trying to focus, but y'all see the vibes. So today, hold on, so today I'm actually really excited for today's video because I'm building a gingerbread house, but with a twist, because y'all know me, I could not build no regular schmegular degular everybody do it gingerbread house. One, I don't even like gingerbread at all. I hate gingerbread. It literally tastes disgusting to me. I don't like ginger. I don't like ginger ale. I just don't like ginger. I don't like ginger tea. I don't like it. So yeah, gingerbread house was a big fat no. So this is actually a sugar cookie house, but for the concept of like the title and everything, we called it a gingerbread house. And it ain't no regular schmegular degular run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. This not where he live. This not what a gingerbread man run into, because this not his house, y'all. We building from probably the best Disney movie to drop this year, the best animated Disney movie to drop this year, because Wakanda's was probably the best, but animated Disney movie to drop this year. Wait, no, that wasn't this year. This came out last year. I'm tripping. But anyways, Encanto. Yep, y'all, I went to Target and I found an Encanto themed sugar cookie house, because it's not a gingerbread house. I was like, oh yeah, I had to get it, because what they say, what Encanto say, we don't talk about Bruno, no, we don't talk about Bruno, but it was our wedding day. We were getting married and there wasn't a cloud in the sky. No clouds allowed in the sky. Yeah, we got Bruno. We got the girl that could hear everything. She was so pretty. I wish she would have had her own song. We got Isabella. The main one that didn't get powers, and the whole family, this girl. Because we want to talk about Encanto for a minute before I build this cookie gingerbread house, because I got some stuff to say. They janked my girl out. I forgot her name. It started with an M. Marisol? No. You must. I forgot her name, but they janked her out. Like, if I was her, I would have blew that candle out the day that I didn't get my powers, because please explain why my girl did not get her powers. And we also got the big strong one, the big sister. She was like, give it to your sister's strongest. But sorry, y'all, my friends is blowing up my phone. But yeah, we just want to get straight into building it. And I'm also going to be doing like a quick little Q&A, I guess, like Q&A / life update. I really just asked for questions, like any type of questions, whatever y'all wanted to ask me is what we answering. So, because y'all, I really wanted to do like a gingerbread making video, but I wasn't gonna do it because I felt like it was more of a couples thing. But I'm like, you know, some of us don't have a boyfriend this year, so I gotta keep it up for the single girls. It smells good. It smells really good. I feel like since this piece broke, I'm gonna just eat it. I'm just gonna start icing stuff, but it says that I'm supposed to like mix the colors and different things, so let me go do that and then I'm gonna be right back.
Moments later.
All right, y'all, so I'm back and I made the little colored icings. Y'all see, like, we got pink and we got blue. Somebody asked me what is something that I'm looking forward to in the new year, and I would say that something I'm looking forward to in the new year will honestly just be like really doing everything that I'm doing now. I don't want to spill too much of what I got coming, but just know, y'all, I got some really big stuff coming in the new year. But really just doing everything that like I'm doing now, but expanding it. You feel me? Like just taking everything to the next level, like taking my YouTube to the next level, seeing like how much we could grow, taking my business to the next level. I'm excited for like all the orders I'm gonna get, all the new customers, like just everything. Like this year, I feel like 2023 is really gonna be my year. Like I could feel it. You know how you just have that feeling when like stuff about to really get popping for you? Like, yeah, that's the feeling I have. Like I feel like this is really my year where I'm about to pop my shit. And I love that for me. I'm like super excited. Like I feel like not even on no cocky stuff, it's really my time. Like I could really tell like this is my time, it's my season. I could tell that 2023 is gonna treat me good. So I'm excited for that, definitely. I have no idea what I'm doing. Like I'm literally just putting icing on here. Like I don't know what I want to do, how I want to decorate it. I'm just going with the flow. But we're gonna see if I could get Picasso. I'm gonna just let my creative juices just flow onto this house, because I don't know what I'm doing. How do you decide if people should come into the next year with you? I think what she meant by that was like, you know how people be like, oh, you know, I'm not bringing you into 2023, or oh, I'm leaving you in 2022. Yeah, that stuff. And honestly, I feel like if you feel like you don't need to take somebody into the next year with you, don't wait until New Year's to decide that you don't want to take them with you. Like that whole concept is honestly kind of weird to me. Like if you don't want them to be in the next year with you, shoot, cut them off the day you realize that. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna wait until New Year's to officially decide that I don't want to bring you into the next year with me. Like, no, if you want to make that decision on December 30th, make that decision on December 30th, because who's gonna stop you? Who's gonna stop you? Like for real, who's gonna stop you from cutting all these fake people out of your life? If you're saying like how I would make the decision, just think about like what you want to do next year. Like think about next year for you and decide like, are they gonna help you get there, or are they gonna hinder you from getting there? Because one thing I had to realize, people they're either helping you or they're hurting you. Like they're honestly, at least with me, there honestly is no in between. Like you're either an asset or a liability. Like you're either good for me or you're not, and that's okay. But you gotta make that decision. You gotta really sit and think, and also think about like, is this person worth it? Like, is this somebody that you want in your life? Only you know. And I feel like, truthfully, I want to see what this icing tastes like. Oh, it's not bad. But honestly, if you have to question it, like if you have to question it if this person should come into the new year with you, then they probably shouldn't. They honestly probably should, because it's like the people that you're really rocking with, you don't have to question it. Like you just know, like, yeah, this person like is gonna be in my life. Like I want them to be in my life next year, you feel me? Or I want them to continue to be in my life. You don't have to question it. But if you have to question it, then it's like, that should tell you right there. The fact that you even had to ask that question could tell you right there, whoever was in your mind when you were thinking about it, just cut them off. Like, I know that sounds harsh, but like, just cut them off. Cut them off. That's the new motto for 2023. Don't waste time giving people too many chances. If you need to cut somebody off, cut somebody off. Block who you gotta block, and do it peacefully, bro. Don't go sending people a bunch of messy ass, long ass paragraphs. Like, just take your distance and keep it pushing. I have a boyfriend and we've been together for 7 months. Ooh, congratulations, girl. And it seems like he wants to spend more time with his homeboys than with me. What should I do? That's a good one. That's a good one. And honestly, just going off of what y'all said, because I don't know y'all whole situation, but I mean, it's natural. Like, everybody, even in a relationship, needs time with their friends. Like, I feel like it's unhealthy if he wasn't spending any time with his friends. Like, that would be unhealthy. But then at the same time, on the flip side, it definitely should. I feel like usually when guys get in relationships, they tend to kind of, well, I feel like when people get in relationships in general, you start to spend less time with your friends and more time with your significant other. Not less time with your friends like you barely see them. Like, of course, still make time for your friends, but your significant other definitely, at least in my experience, becomes a priority. So I feel like if that's not the case, then something might be up, you know. And also think about, like, do you trust him? Like, do you trust that he's not out doing stuff that he ain't got no business doing? Like, you just gotta really take that into consideration. But I would say definitely talk to him about it. Definitely let him know how you feel, and don't let him try to, when you talk to him about it, don't let him, and this for all my ladies out here, don't let these men try to like gaslight you into thinking that you're doing too much. Like, when they start doing that, then that's when you know, like, oh, you were actually doing something you ain't had no business doing. Like, if he starts saying stuff like, bruh, why don't you want me ever hang out with my friends? Like, da-da-da-da-da, you're doing the most, you're being extra, you're nagging, you're doing too much. Like, yeah, that means you was doing something you ain't had no business doing. Because why is it triggering you so much that I brought this up? Right, exactly. He won't even be able to answer that. So if you're doing something he ain't had no business doing, then you know what to do. Send him back to the streets. What Sweetie say? I mean, what Janae, well, what both of them say? Like, la da di da di da. Send that boy back to the streets. Ooh. I actually get asked this kind of a lot. Are you talking to anyone, and do you see yourself with a boyfriend in the new year? Well, to answer the first question, no, I am not talking to anybody. No, I'm not dating. And when I say nobody, I mean nobody. Like, I'm not even just saying that just to be saying it. I'm very, very, very single as a motherfucking Pringle, and very happy about it. Like, I've never been so happy to be single. Like, as I said earlier, like when I said in the beginning of the video that this year is really about me, I meant that. Like, I really feel like this year is really about me. Now, that's not saying I'm completely opposed to being in a relationship. Like, I feel like if the right person comes along and like I just, you know, feel like they're right for me at the time and we vibe together, then yeah, of course, like, I'm not gonna just, you know, block myself off from being in a relationship. But as far as like me going out and looking for one, I don't really see that happening. Like, I'm just not, well, one, I'm not really the type to look for relationships to begin with, and two, it's just not where my head's at right now. Like, it's just not what I'm focused on. I'm focused on me, and if a relationship comes, it comes. But you know, it's all in God's timing. I'm gonna meet the right man when it's time for me to meet him, and till then, I'm just living my life. I'm enjoying the single girl lifestyle until the time comes for me to be with a man, you know. And I've never really been like happy to be single. Like, this is the first time that I'm actually genuinely like enjoying being single. I'm enjoying getting to know myself. I'm enjoying like my life just being about me right now. Like, it's honestly the best feeling. I probably should have thought out in my head how I wanted to do this cookie before I just like sat here and started, you know. Alright, so I got the base down. I basically just did like, let me lift it up. I basically just did like a white base on the cookie part, and now I'm gonna just go on with the decorations. I don't know if I'm gonna do a whole house. Like, this a lot. Like, I already feel like Bob the Builder after icing that one front piece. I already feel like I built a whole Encanto. What's another question? Oh, this is a good one. How do you stay consistent in the gym? I've been trying to work out for a long time, but I always stop after a few days. Girl, if I knew, I'd tell you. It's like, nah, but I just feel like being consistent in the gym, it kind of just like, you kind of gotta just like fall in love with being in the gym. I know that sounds crazy, but you gotta start liking the gym. And I know a lot of people don't really like the gym or like working out, so that could be really hard. I've always been kind of like a, I don't want to say athletic, but like mobile person. Like, I used to dance and stuff like that, so I've always been kind of like into moving my body, if that makes sense. But I would say one thing that definitely gave me a little bit more motivation when it came to going to the gym was buying, like, believe it or not, buying workout clothes will actually make you want to go, well, it won't make you want to go to the gym more, but it'll make the gym more enjoyable, because, you know, when you look good, you feel good, and when you got on, like, you know, your cute little workout fit, you're gonna feel good. It's gonna motivate you to want to, you know, keep going. And when you are inconsistent, because even now sometimes like I'm human, like, you know, life happens. You can't really go to the gym all the time. Of course, it's gonna be days or even weeks when like you just not on it, like you just not on top of your game, and that's okay, you know. Just pick back up, do better next time. Like, it's certainly not the end of the world if you can't, you know, make it to the gym or something like that. Just don't beat yourself up about it. You know, like, even if you haven't been in 2 weeks, don't let that stop you from going on the first day of the 3rd week. You know what I'm saying? Even if you told yourself like, oh, I'm gonna go every day for 2 weeks, and you didn't go like 10 out of those days, well, then still go for 14 days. Like, just don't let stuff stop you. You gotta, if you really want to get in the gym, you gotta keep it going, you gotta keep it pushing. Do you feel like dropping out of college was the right choice, and would you ever consider going back? Hell yeah, I feel like dropping out was the right choice, and hell no, I would not consider going back. Now, with that being said, let me just clarify, because I know there are a lot of people that know me that think that I just completely like dropped out of college and don't do anything. I am an actress, for those of y'all that don't know. I was in college for acting. I was at Bowie State. There's nothing really like wrong with their program. There's nothing wrong with going to college for acting if that's what you want to do, and if that's what feels right for you. Ugh, that icing is nasty as hell. Ugh. Oh my god, that's the worst icing I ever tasted. But if that's what you want to do, and if that's what you feel like is right for you, then by all means go ahead and do it. It was just the fact that for me, I'm not a school person. I do not like school. I have never liked school. Even from when I was a little kid up until high school, I've never liked school. In college, it was just a whole bunch of like classes that to me felt unnecessary. Like, I did not want to take math. I did not want to take English. I just didn't want to do it. Like, it wasn't for me. I didn't want to take health. Like, I just didn't want to. I was writing way too many papers, and it's like, I just felt like it wasn't helping me. So I decided to leave college, and I went to an acting conservatory, and the difference between that and college is with the acting conservatory, I was just, well, I don't want to say was because I'm still there. I have 1 semester left, y'all. I graduate. I have a 3-week break. I'm on my 3-week break right now, and then I graduate in 15 weeks after that. I'm literally, yeah, I'm counting down the weeks. I'm so close. I graduate in 15 weeks. I'm not going and like advocating for dropping out of college. I'm not advocating for not going to college. I feel like what works for you works for you. Do what you feel like is going to best suit you in the path that you want to go in life. If you feel like college is the best thing for you, by all means, go to college, have a ball, enjoy yourself. Don't let me stop you. But if you don't feel like college is right for you, don't let other people talk you into going, because that's what happened to me. I really only went because I let everybody else in my life convince me that college was what I should do, you know, that I should go to college, da 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 da. And it's like, it's just not what I wanted to do. Oh, they said, do you think relationships should be 50-50 or should the man pay for everything? Whoo, that's crazy, because me and my friend was just talking about this the other day. On the whole 50-50 thing, personally, I feel like, again, this is just me personally, if it don't rock, let it fly, or however that saying goes. Like, I'm not about to argue with y'all over it, but personally, I wouldn't want to be in a 50-50 relationship. Like, I feel like if I'm paying half of the bills, I might as well just go be single. Like, I might as well just be single and live life on my own and continue to pay for all my shit. Like, that's not to say that, like, of course you should pull your own weight. Like, your man should not be paying for every single thing. Like, and especially if like something happens and he falls short, yeah, I feel like you should definitely hold your man down, like, hands down. But as far as like 50-50 being a key factor, like y'all literally splitting everything, I'm the type of girl, like, I like to be spoiled. Like, I like for my man to spoil me. I actually like for my man to pay when we go on dates. That's not saying like I'ma never pay. Like, you know, every once in a while I'ma pay. Like, I'ma treat you just so you can know, like, okay, like, my shawty got money too. Like, I'ma still like give you gifts and everything. I feel like gift giving, stuff like that, everything should be mutual. But as far as like splitting the bill 50-50 when we go on dates, like, that's not me. It's not me. It's never been me, never has been me. I've never been on a date and like split the bill 50-50, because then it's like, I'm gonna be honest, isn't even a date. Like, it's like at this point we're hanging out. We're just hanging out. We're just two friends that are hanging out. Like, how we gonna call this a date, Sway? How on earth is this a date? You feel me? Somebody said, I think I might be catching feelings for one of my close friends. I want to tell him, but I don't want to ruin our friendship and make things weird. Help me, sis. Alright, sis, I got you. So this same scenario has actually happened to me, and I've actually felt like this more than once. I would just say it depends on how strong your feelings are, and if you feel like you and this person really have enough chemistry to hold down an entire relationship. Because on one side, I do feel like some of the best relationships are actually sparked from friendships. Like, I feel like a lot of times close friends can turn out to be like a good couple. Like, sometimes the longest lasting couples is because they were actually friends for such a long time. Because when you're friends with, like, you already know them really well, like, so y'all can mesh together as a relationship. But there's always a but. On the flip side, if you guys do decide to, you know, take things to the next level and things do like kind of go south, then it's like y'all friendship will really never be the same after that. And I know a lot of people feel like y'all can still go back to being friends after that, but you can't. Like, it's just not the same. Like, it's not gonna be the same. I feel like it's not going to be the same. So I would say definitely like fill it out for a little bit, like fill out to see like, you know, if he likes you too, and just go off. Like if you feel like the feelings are mutual, and if you feel like he feels the same way about you, then shoot your shot. Tell him how you feel. Like, you know, the worst, sometimes you just gotta take a chance, you know. You just gotta say F it, we ball. Like, take a chance. And I hope for the best. I hope that everything works out for you. There's another one. Y'all asking, it's like a lot of relationship related stuff in here. Y'all ask for a lot of like relationship advice questions. My boyfriend still talks to his ex. He says they're just friends, but something about it don't sit right with me. Am I tripping, or should I confront them? Confront them. Confront them. What you mean your boyfriend still talks to his ex and says they're just friends? Like, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but ain't no such thing. Ain't no, like this, oh my god, this goes so perfectly with the last question. Like, just like I said, and for the last question, once y'all relationship goes south, you can't go back to being friends. Now that they relationship went south, they can't go back to being friends. Like, you can't tell me that now they're just chilling and like all the feelings they have for each other just disappeared into thin air. It's no way that they just friends, because what are they talking about? Like, ask yourself that. What do you think that they sitting there talking about while they together? I feel like if you still want to be friends with your ex, just get back together with them. If you still want your ex in your life after y'all break up, don't try to lie to yourself and be like it's because you want to keep the friendship. No, just get back together with them. Like, so yeah, confront them. Well, I don't want to say them, really more so confront him, because he's the one that should not be letting this go on. Like, all right, y'all, I don't know what's going on with this house, but yeah, this what we got so far. It's just kind of there. I was just putting stuff on it, but I mean, I guess it's kind of cute. Like, it kind of look, it definitely don't look like Encanto, but it looked like something. It looked like a little something. Maybe I could like press some cookies or something into it. So the next question was, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I like Princess Tawny. I feel like her vlogs are really good. I like Brittany Kiana. Bad Nana. I love Bad Nana because her vlogs are literally like a movie. Like, those drinks be 2 hours. I like Bad Nana. I want to start watching the other Bad Sisters. It's just I haven't really been watching that much YouTube lately. I kind of want to get back on it. This girl named Irene, I think her channel name is Irene Beauties or something, but she do story times, and y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, I be watching her when I'm like fake sad. She's hilarious. Like, I feel like she's hands down the funniest female YouTuber I watch. Definitely is Irene. I love her videos. Okay, so the last question is, how have I been mentally? So mentally, I have actually been in a really, really good place. You know, I'm not gonna say I've been perfect, of course, because nobody's like, I feel like nobody's ever perfect mentally, but I've been, you know, doing really good. Like, I've just been going with the flow. I've been chilling. I've been like looking at the bright side of things. I can't complain. I can't complain. My mental state has just been good. Well, you know, let me not say that. I haven't really been completely happy, but I've been at peace. I will say I have been at peace lately mentally. I've been getting closer with God. I've just had peace, which has felt so good lately. If you know, you know. If you know what it's like to not have it, then you know how good it feels once you finally have it. And on that final note, we are going to end this video off. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe, hit that bell so you never ever miss when I post a video. I love each and every one of you guys so much. Oh, let me show y'all the cookie, because we definitely ain't do the whole house, but I mean, it's something, you know. It's something. It's something, like, I don't really know what to call it, but like it's there, I guess. Like, I don't know. This might have been a flop. This might have been a flop. I'm not an artist, guys. I'm not an artist, but I did my best. Yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one.